The overview of Kelly Lake this season is it's an interesting compared to last year where we were at Pavilion Lake. This is the first year at Kelly Lake, and before we had always been at Pavilion Lake, and when we were at Pavilion Lake we'd been there for I guess 7 years, so things became very pavilion specific. When we were doing something we could do it simply by saying, oh yeah, we can do that at Pavilion Lake, because we knew all the resources, we knew the ground rules, we knew how the lake behaved. Going to Kelly Lake, we're going there for the first time with our operation, and that has added a whole new dimension to how we're going to do things. A lot of the stuff, just even finding boats or the local resources, having boots on the ground in the area has been a challenge in many ways. But as we move forward, we're meeting those challenges one at a time, and I think it's going to be a very interesting and exciting year at Kelly Lake. Kelly Lake versus Pavilion Lake. Pavilion Lake was the one big base camp, and we could operate everybody out of that. In Kelly Lake, we've now had to split our operation. We have a small little remote camp in Kelly Lake. It's going to have about 15 to 16 people there. And then we're going to have our base camp where there'll probably be about 45 or 50 people there, where we have our command center and all our science labs and stuff like that. That'll be done there. So what we've had to do is we've had to build a whole communication link between Kelly Lake and Clinton, the town of, or the village of Clinton, and that's added quite a bit of challenges to the operation. And as we move forward, we're going to have to. There's no cell coverage out there. There's at Kelly Lake. There's not even sure whether there's telephone coverage out there. There might be telephone lines out there, but very few of them. So we're having to build our own communication system out there and bring all that data and information through a communication system or a communication link back into Clinton. I've often talked about the fact that Pavilion Lake, that as we were getting very Pavilion Lake specific, and it's really nice to try to see what we accomplished at Pavilion Lake and see if it actually works at another lake.